Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, worked till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please, don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, 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 pound. Do it for my mama, do it for my father. It's a family affair, my whole family in here. I do it for the block, do it for the soldiers, do it for the sport, do it for the culture. And I'm undisputed, yeah, I'm undisputed.
could tell both. So here is Fernando.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
The fans are ready, and it looks... Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? Perfect punch. Look how that straight's affecting them. You believe what we are seeing. Perfect counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He scores with the counter. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, there's a desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Tom. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he...
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. How about Alvarez in that last round? So it's plan B. Here we go. It's round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Those counter punches have to hurt. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Oh, Vargas just got rocked. Appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What's the time when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Themselves out here. Beautiful counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. How about Alvarez in that last round? Well, we're in a... There's the bell for round 3. says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The corner now is down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And Vargas just got clipped hard. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Ooh, is this the beginning of the end of Vargas? Let's call it up, Fernando. Here we go to the fourth round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Incredible work rate. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? They're both trying for a knockout. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels, but look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
That counter shot lands. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Alvarez in that last round.
That's his round.
On to the fifth we go. And Vargas now stumbling backwards. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Oh, Vargas! Is he about to go down? Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot. Clear the head a little bit. Then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Ooh, and a... Oh my, can Vargas get back up? So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. Let's talk about Fernando Vargas in that. Let's start the 6th. There's a counter shot. Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Oh, my. Vargas just got... They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe-for-toe, or do they play defense here?
Got to waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Nice counter. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. They're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right. And there's the bell for round 7. How do you score the last round, Johnny, as both of these fighters went to the canvas?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get...
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! Oh, man, Vargas really took that poorly. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Ooh, and a big blow right there to Vargas. As tough as Vargas is, he couldn't stand up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's not that ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this. Believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move, get behind the referee.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
Breathe.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down? Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. And Vargas now stumbling backwards. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Oh my God, Johnny! And Vargas and Vargas could not take any more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You okay?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped.
Bitch.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards...
All right, y'all, this is how you don't win. What this guy just did was throw 100 more punches than me. I guarantee you they was all body shots, right? And he hit me with 20 punches less. That's very poor management. He thought he was doing something because he was pushing his buttons as fast as he could, but he was really just draining his fighter down and pissing me off. I mean, I don't get pissed off when you hit me with a good combination. I get pissed off when you hit me with the same fucking 3 fucking right hands to the body and wear my stamina down with that shit. You're a punk ass bitch if that's what you gotta, if you gotta try and win with spam and shit. But now that I see his record is 2-11, I definitely know that he knows he's a punk ass bitch. But you don't use Canelo Alvarez and come in here and spam on a guy that's not even rated halfway up the damn ladder. That's just garbage. Make a good fight is to be... Control yourself. Control yourself. 1,555 wins, 1,033 knockouts, and this guy's fucking thinking he's gonna whoop me with spam. Get the fuck out of here. It just makes for a long fucking day. Just makes for a long fucking day. I'm sitting here in the back of the gym right now. Got a guy coming to buy my cutlass. And we're going to get our taxes paid up, save the gym for another year or two. We ain't got to sell a ring. But we may pay them taxes and get our asses another place.
The last time he wore it was
Oh
Joshua
shit.
City.
I can't watch this and stream at the same time. My bad. My bad. I can't do that. Nope, nope, nope. That just sounded so good, man. I was clickbaited right into it. My bad. All right. What I was meaning to do when I looked at YouTube was just to check and make sure my video was playing. Undisputed. I'm new at this streaming stuff, y'all. But I want to see who's up live on Undisputed. We got this cat. I don't want to see your shit. I don't need to see it. I just want to see where you're at. Okay, we're right here. About to play Wild Boxing. Okay. Hey, you got a good record. Looks like a real nice record. He turned that off. Just to make sure.
I'm Todd Grisham, and you could not have chosen a better venue for this one. We're at the Lighthouse Theater. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, Special K, Kell Brook. Weighing in at 66.7 kilos, he's got a reach of 175 centimeters, which is the same as his height, which is also 175. And facing him, Fernando Vargas, 178 centimeters tall with a reach of 178
Ought to be a really good fight.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this, Terrell.
It's Fernando. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. He misses with that jab. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. A lot of pre-match drama. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? Fighting at the bit to get it on in this historic venue.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Ooh, and a big blow right there to Vargas. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that that moment of trouble has passed.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Brooke in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it's like too different.
Come on.
Here we go for round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. How about that time counter shot? When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that. Then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it. Are we about to see Kell Brook go down? How did they survive that?
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. In that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get that jab back. Great round, great round. Now relax. You were thinking, you were smart. Could give him anything. Go back.
Let's get it started in round three. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Kell Brook may need to take a knee here. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
That jab misses. Heavy shot to Vargas. A much better game plan here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, man, Vargas really took that poorly. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't score with that hook again. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And Vargas just got clipped hard. Talking about working that last round.
What are you doing?
And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. submission. Until then,
Vargas is on the canvas. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Well, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Safe.
Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? And they're going to let him continue. Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
That I ever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the catch.
How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, Vargas just got rocked. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Code red for Kell Brook. Let's talk about Fernando Vargas in that last.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
There's the bell to start round 5. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round.
Oh my God, Johnny! And Vargas now stumbling backwards. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
They're going to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Either one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Kell Brook may need to take a knee here. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fernando Vargas in that last round. You've got to wonder how.
Go back out there.
On to the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff.
punch. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? And the referee will stop it. And that's it. It's over. The fight is over, and we've got a winner.
I was getting a little anxious there.
Good fight, fair play. GG's to him. Drinks. Oh boy. Kick out at.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
So here... And he'll be facing...
This bout.
So much hype surrounding this. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Both trying for a knockout. Right hook just missed. Good punch. Galahad is rocked. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell. Raise the bell to start round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
If you're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react them. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
So much firepower here. One punch could change everything in this battle. Latino just got rocked. It somehow weathered the storm.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's get it started in round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. Whoa, wait a minute. Uh-oh, Galahad in real trouble. And down goes Galahad. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow-mo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Will you continue?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, but look at, he's not there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response.
Back at it in round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
One of the best rounds I've seen this year. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The straight right just misses. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brain.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Leaves him.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Defense is not an option for these two. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Hold that thought. Galahad is rocked. And down goes Galahad. Punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
And he misses with that jab. That hook just can't find the target. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown. There's the bell for round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes.
Could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When they come in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
He's got the advantage halfway through. Hold that thought! Joke Latino just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through willpower, calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to... Round 7, here we go. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do they do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Not a lot of punch output. Hold that thought! Uh-oh, Galahad and down goes Galahad. And there's no doubt about it, as we see it again, that body shot did them in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We whoop them and make them feel like shit. He knows he ain't hitting nobody.
On their feet, but how long will they stay there?
That is a show of character. When you're put
Spam
down, your
him,
eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable, or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Galahad is rocked. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round, so
Where did that come from?
Nice.
There they go. I
Alright.
don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
you're right.
I better chill out.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I'll give him a bow, y'all. Make him feel good. Good work, man. Good work.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I don't know who's got... Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
You up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's
Mr.
lights
Knockout.
out right there. Are you okay?
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout.
That's how you beat somebody. You make them throw 100 more punches than you, and you land more than them. That's the way you win. Let's see how he did. He didn't hit me with nothing that round. That's hilarious. Hilarious. Add friend. Oh. He's only got 54 hours on the game. It's hard for him not to spam punches, I guess. No place to put in a share within the stream. Oh, wow. Let's see, who do we add now? Let's get a link so that if we get to be friends with these people, we can share a link to the fight. That's what I want to do. Search live. Oh shit. Share. Copy that. I'm gonna go to. Let's see how it looked out. Did it look okay? Sound okay?
Defense is not an option for these two.
Not so bad.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
We're not trying to show the fight. I hope you're Vargas always. Yeah. Always, Mangus Allen. Hey, I'm going to start my Discord, right? So that I can hear you if you join that. Alright? This is, the coolest dogs are not allowed. There we go. We're sharing our screen in here. And let me make sure my. No. I need to be on my headphones here. Cool. I can hear you if you jump in the Discord. And let me make sure this is the right mic. Does it? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Sorry. That's in your ears. Just take me a second. It'd be the microphone array. Nope. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Just making sure it's coming over on my Discord. Now, y'all, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put my guy up here. Or I'm playing and I'm streaming on YouTube, right? And in the YouTube video, there should be a link in the description or in the comments that bring you to this Discord server. And then what you do is you come down here where it says share your screen, and I'll stop streaming for a second. This is what it's gonna look like. You're gonna share your screen, or this is what I do. I do entire screen. There's no funny business, nothing else going on. Bam, I got the whole screen shared. Then you can watch the fight in here. And what you can do is you can stream your fights. Like, I can fight, you can watch. Or we can fight each other, or I could watch you fight. We could take turns. Because sometimes, fight after fight after fight after fight, they get old. But anybody knows me, I live here in the gym. This is Market Street Boxing Gym in Bluffton, Indiana. If you box and you've been through here, that's great. Uh-oh. I gotta turn this off. Turn it off. Okay. So that's what we got. We got the Discord here for if you want to join. You'll be in this voice channel. It, you're more than welcome to come over and join me. I just ask that you don't spam punches and you try to play it as grown up as you can, you know, with as much discipline as you can. I don't know why this here start recording. We are doing great here today. I don't think we lost anything. I don't believe. But yeah, you can tell which one I am. I got the you can see my um, stamina bars.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. Carl, the Jackal Frampton. He weighed in at 54 kilos. He stands 165 centimeters tall with a reach of 157. And he'll be facing Roman Gonzalez, 5'3", with a reach of 64 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
He's the Jackal, Carl Frampton. Whether it's super bantamweight, featherweight, or super featherweight, he is a real danger, as tough as they come. He'll be taken on.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of...
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now.
Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. It's all offense all the time.
This guy's playing the gimmick. Uppercut City.
To be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Oh, that jab's starting to mark him up. Hold that thought. Oh, boy, Carl Frampton now in some serious trouble. Frampton crumbles to the canvas. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Frampton in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the... On to the second round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Frampton now knocked backwards. He's got to cover up. It was a matter of time. Frampton is on the canvas. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
A shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Talk about Frampton in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that. There's the bell for round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Can't land that jab. back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen now is down to them doing their job. Get through the round.
Whoa, Johnny! Joke Latino just got rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Here we go to the fourth round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to block it.
Hold that thought. This is not where Carl Frampton wants to be. A true champion knows how to get out of...
The fuck? The fuck?
Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Good work, I guess, man. Shit. He gotta be running a trainer or some shit. How the fuck he gonna do that? I gotta watch that over.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win.
He threw everything with power. I don't know. I can't say he was cheating. Good work, my friend. Good work. Good work. Bang, brother, 2 a.m. Probably. Good fight. I don't know. Wow. Nice job. Oh, shoot. Let's go do some heavyweights. See what Klitschko can do over here. Then I'm gonna make me some lasagna. Hell, I'm gonna make some now while it's cooking up. Fine, guys. What's in here today? Man.
are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Here's Vladimir Klitschko. He's a big 198-centimeter tall heavyweight with a reach of a whopping 206 centimeters. And he'll be up against the Galveston giant himself, Jack Johnson. Not as big as you might think, weighing in at 200 pounds.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
Making his way to the ring, it is Vladimir Klitschko, one of the most recognized athletes the world over, fighting out of Ukraine. In his prime, he was unbeatable. The Galveston giant himself.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Kyiv, Ukraine, here is the Olympic gold medalist, the long...
We've waited a long time. And there's the bell to start round 1. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. No rest for the weary. Counter punch. After so much pre-fight, fight, and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
The Galveston giant in real trouble now. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, there was no doubt. And there's the bell to start round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Just missing with the right uppercut. This counter fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. respect for each other's punching power. That counter punch caught him clean. His stamina is off the charts. He threw a punch and just got countered. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I think
The bell rings and we start the third. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That one will count. He did not take that well at all, Klitschko. How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close. So close. How can...
Where did that come from? Down they go! What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Good shit, dude. Good work. Oh, man.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Punch total domination with 10 seconds to go. Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'd come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. Good defense on that left hook. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heel, but look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Good counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, Klitschko in big trouble. Can he make his way out of it? They're happy round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Talk about Johnson in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Mind on the job. Get back.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
I think he'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
him in his tracks. And he just go back out there and he just win.
Into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Alright, I'm
Just the
cooking
same
some
again.
Box him, just be smart.
lasagna, y'all. Sorry about the wait.
And don't give him any.
And there's the bell to start round 5. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Nice counter. They both want a highlight reel. Pull it right there. Oh, heavy shot. And Klitschko is now seeing stars. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to pull it right there. Oh, my word. Jack Johnson on the defense. What's he going to do to get out of this trouble? And down goes Jack Johnson. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2.
Talk about Johnson in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Great round. Great round. Now, relax. Relax. Good work. You think.
There and win this next round.
There's the bell to start round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Hog, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice exchange here from both men. Oh, what a punch! We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Oh, and a shot.
Ah, bullshit.
Sends him to the canvas. Thank
Bullshit.
goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So back in into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And he did not take that well at all, Klitschko. Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Can you believe this? The legend himself, Jack Johnson, is about to go. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. No, you say it. Night.
Kenny counted to 10 for me a lot of times. Joe Johnson don't throw no jab, does he? I couldn't win a fight without a jab, I know that. Well, I'm just saying, I put the gloves on with you in the ring, I'm throwing the jab, I'm out of shape. I'm using my jab. I get through with anybody, pretty much. I mean, as long as they ain't like open fighters right now, I whoop them with the jab. You give me somebody that's in shape with well, open fighters, boy. I ain't fucking around with them, but I better be able to win with my jab. You know what I'm saying? My jab better keep me from getting hurt. Oh, I love my jab. Now I gotta get a job. I love my job. I love my job. All right. I like Fernando Vargas, but I always have to fight these guys. Actually, I don't fight very many. See what shot. I'm gonna take a little break for now, and I'll be back on in a little bit. If y'all would like to subscribe for more, I believe I'm probably the best fighter on the game. Not because I beat everybody. No. I believe I'm the best at using boxing, not using spam. I can do whatever I want on this thing with my controller. I need if I thought people were watching, I'd probably use more feints, show off more skills like that. But with what I have to do to win the fight, I don't have to use the feints all the time. I don't need to. But we will do a prize fight, probably marathon here in a minute. I got 3 attempts available, and these are 3 hard fights to do. Adelaide versus Usyk. Oh my goodness. Let me see what they said. Knockdown limit 2. 2 knockdowns. And wow. And let's see. You can see the difference in the breakdown of the fighters. I'm gonna have a hard time with this one. But I think did I just start it? No, please no. I gotta go to the restroom. Let's pause it real quick. Looks like I'm fighting that one before I eat my lasagna, but right, here we go. Thanks for
I'm
waiting.
Todd Grisham, and every fighter wants to say at least once they fought at Brooklyn Hall. And here we are, alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Hi,
Doing
Todd.
the
Nice
prize
to be
fight.
here with you.
Here comes Big D, David Adelaide.
Prize fights are always
This bout
awesome.
is scheduled.
What a pleasure to be in this unique
Where's your favorite
environment.
YouTuber when they're
Every
not
seat
doing prize
has been
fights?
taken
I don't know.
for tonight's match.
All right, it's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Tried to score with that hit, but missed. The courage on display here is incredible. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
We're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theatre, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. That hook is carried away. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Swing and a miss with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He is down big time on the fight that round. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. David Adelaide couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where
A
did
little spammy there, computer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
So they've looked at his corner, looked at his structure. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change it? It's a perfect start.
That counter shot lands. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. Oh, wait a minute! Oh, my word, Adelaide in some serious trouble. That was pulled right there. David Adelaide just took a big shot. How did they not... Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
A TKO, we've got
They
to
can't
see
take a
it.
knee?
Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of
Oh,
the club
yeah.
before the night's done. We want to get a
He knocked me down once already, damn it. Oh well, now I can eat my freaking lasagna in peace. I didn't mean to hit the button. Well, shit. And I know I ain't win that other fight right now, so we'll leave Carol and Lomachenko for the next one. I beat this one though, I think. Let me see where I'm at. The leaderboards on there. No, no, I'm not. Where is Boxing Galore in here? I don't know. Let's see if he's beat any of these. Darth, I want to watch you play this thing, man. If we're not friends, I think we are. Let me see. Nah, he's not, but he should be. I want to watch you play the. Ooh, he got 37 of 37. Let me see what his things are. Just do my jab. What have I got? Compare these stats. I got 35 out of 37. He's got. I don't have that one. 251. Oh, let's do this. Screenshot of it. That's all I needed. Good job, dude. He's got to have like a cheat or something. Running the trainer. Gotta be. Or he's just really good and he plays a lot of fucking fight games. Probably running the trainer as we speak. Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching. I'll be back in a little bit.